By contrary, let us assume that root 7 as a rational number. So we can tell that root 7 is equal to a by b and b not equal to 0. A and b have both common factor other than 1. That is, it is like 4 by 2. So 4 by 2 is having common factor. We are removing that common factor and we are telling 2 by 1. Now a by b is like this. 2 and 1 are co-primes, where a co-prime is those numbers where it is having only 1 as a common factor. So now after taking this, cross multiply this and squaring both sides, root 7 b whole square is equal to a square, root 7 square goes, b square is equal to a square. Therefore a square is equal to 7b square. So a square by 7 is equal to b square. If you read this, a square is divisible by 7. By theorem, what happens? By theorem 1.3, a is also divisible by what? 7. Therefore c is equal to a by 7. Therefore a is equal to 7c. So this is crucial. We are telling for a numerator. Now we will go for b. A is equal to 7c. You remember this. Just go for from 1. Now I will go for b square. From 1, 7b square is equal to a square. 7b square is equal to 7c whole square. So 7b square is equal to 49c square. 7 ones are 7. Therefore c square is equal to what? B square by 7. What is this? B square is divisible by 7. Therefore by theorem b is also divisible by 7. Therefore c is equal to b by 7. B is equal to 7c. Therefore a is divisible by 7. B is also divisible by 7. Therefore this contradicts that A and B are co-primes. That is, they have 1 as common factor. But we got 3 is also a common factor. Therefore root 7 is rational, is false. Therefore root 7 is irrational. Root 5 minus root 3 is irrational. We use the concept called contradiction. Contradiction is telling against what they are telling. That is the meaning. Simply speaking, if somebody tells this city is in India, you are contradicting that it is not in India. And finally, when something happens in the proof, and you can tell that our assumption is not true, so it is irrational. Like that, contradicting is we are taking a different route, means different path to prove that 5 minus root 3 is irrational. Contradict means telling against that, that's all. So let us assume 5 minus root 3 to be a rational. We are contradicting here. Irrational they have given, we are telling it is rational by contrary. So therefore 5 minus root 3 is equal to a by b. As you know, a rational number is of the form a by b and b not equal to 0. Here there is one technical thing to be learned, means you should, if you understand this aspect of rational number, you will definitely prove this without any problem. So a by b, we are removing the common factor here. So a by b is like 3 by 6. So I am removing 1 comma 2. I am removing that common factor here. So if I remove that common factor, so divide by 3, divide by 3. This common factor I have removed here, so it is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is co-prime because here the common factor is 1, no other number is involved here. So the common factor and 1 comma 2 is 1 here. So now a by b are co-prime, means we have removed the common factor. All the students should understand this aspect, that when I tell that it is rational number, okay, it is rational number, but remember, when it is rational number, it can be in any form. We take those form where there is a common factor and we have removed that common factor. After removing what, it has become a co-prime. So I am telling a by b are co-prime. You have to write a comma b for co-primes. Okay. So now coming back to the problem, 5 minus a by b is equal to root 3. Just interchange a by b and root 3, left to right, right to left, like that. Root 3 is equal to what? 5 minus a by b. Take the LCM, 5b minus a by b. Since a and b are integers, we get 5 minus a by b is rational. So what the meaning of that is, it is in the form of a by b, that's all. So RHS is rational, means therefore root 3 is also rational, because this is LHS, this is RHS, this is RHS, this is LHS. So we are telling RHS is rational, means therefore LHS, that is root 3, is also what? Rational number. But we know that root 3 is a rational number, we already proved that. Therefore our assumption that 5 minus root 3 is rational is not true. Therefore 5 minus root 3 is irrational. So that you get the concept nicely into your head, I will start with the next problem, that is example 11. Show that 3 root 3 is irrational. So answer is, on contrary, let root 3 is rational number. So 3 root 3 is equal to a by b. B is not equal to 0. Here no need of telling, you can tell that a comma b, after removing, it is co-prime. After removing common factor, it is co-prime. Removing common factor, it is co-prime. A comma b is co-primes. This means common factor is 1 here, meaning common factor is 1. Common factor is what? 1. So root 3 is equal to, just rearrange, root 2 is equal to a by, bring this 3 down, it is a by a comma a by 3b. This is LHS, this is RHS. For the sake of simplicity I have written, since 3a comma b and b are integers, a by 3b is rational. If RHS is rational, then LHS must be rational. That is the norm in mathematics. That is root 2 is rational, but we know that root 2 is what? irrational. So therefore our assumption 3 root 3 is rational is not true. Therefore 3 root 3 is irrational. Here one thing you should remember here, when I tell a by b means I am removing that common factor whatever is there, if it is there, and I am telling that I removed that common factor, and a by b or a comma b, you can tell both, are co-primes, means common factor is 1, no other common factor is involved here. So if you know this, any students can do any number of problems based on this. In the next class I will be doing rational numbers and their decimal expansion. Please do subscribe to my channel. I will be doing lots of problems with basics to all the students so that you may excel in your studies. Till then, goodbye.